There we go. Alrighty, wouldn't be an AVRB stream without a little bit of mic muted at the start. How y'all going, boys? Now I can see you're hearing me loud and clear. Welcome, welcome. Happy Easter. Merry Halloween. What? What is that? Shut up, Muai. What up, Lil Slee? Sib. Welcome, welcome all. Alrighty, obviously you guys are here for our League Fight card number 3. Let's have a look at what's in store. Up on the stream here, have a look at the fight card, guys. We're going to start with our standard format. What that means is we're going to start with the amateur fighters, move up to the prospect fighters, and then eventually up to the contenders. If you're new here, make sure you hit the like button, you hit the subscribe button, because you're not going to want to miss out on the next one. We start at the bottom and we work our way up. We start at the amateur at the bottom, we move on to the prospects, and we move on to the contenders. So the order is from bottom to top, left to right. So starting off, guys, is going to be Vise versus Max Aurelius. Vise versus Max Aurelius. Now, I have a suspicion neither of them are here. Just a little suspicion. That would be pretty typical, right? The boys were not here. I wish I could fight. Oh, Mr. Tainado, don't worry. I have something, a little something in store, in the works, you might say. I need a little bit of time. Let's say about 2 months. And then we may be coming to the US for a little US event. If you need to, I can fight twice a day. Alright, so we're just going to get Max Aurelius and Vise. If they're both not here, which will be stock standard, I'm going to have to swap things around. We do have tail of the tapes prepared for every single matchup. But if we're going to have to do some last minute changes, obviously I won't have that ready. Only 2 months. Sorry, man. I'm just I need to finish up our autumn tournament first to give me some time to do a tournament for the US. All right. If Eyes and Maxarelis are both not here, we're gonna do a little mix up. Chicken and duck. Are you guys there? I have a feeling chicken and duck are there. Chicken and duck are of the same amateur ranking, I believe. So this is a good swap in. Now I won't have a tail of the tape prepared for chicken versus duck, but what we can do is have a look at the AVRB rankings. So if you go to www.aussievrboxing.com, you can have a look at our database. This database records every single fight that happens in the league. So you can have a look here on the fight records. These are all the league fights that happen. I record all of these. You can look at the leaderboard here. This is our current rankings. Supercore, Joshy Boy, Lachlan. Supercore is 7 points away from becoming a champion. So we may see our first champion in the division, which is defined by 1700 plus ELO. At the moment, you can see we have 6 contenders, 15 prospects, and 8 amateurs. You can also have a look at the fighter dashboard if you guys want to look up any fighter, scope out the competition. You know, you go here, you click, let's say Mr. Chicken Job, for example, he's going to fight now. You can see he's an amateur, 1389, 5 wins, 1 loss, 1 win, 4 losses, sorry. And you can search up whoever you want, basically. You can search up BrightQ, get all those cool stats, and also their record in the fight league. Chicken, if you are in the stream, can you confirm in? I think Duck is keen. If Chicken is not here just yet, we'll do 1 contender fight before jumping back down. That may be the case. The Duck, just hold tight, my friend. And when Chicken comes back, we'll do your fight. All right. Since we're still waiting for Chicken, let's go to the first of the prospect matches. Now let's have a look who is actually here. Sumizem and Magic Mouse, I do believe they are here. Let's have a look. Sumizem versus Magic Mouse. It would be good to get the show on the road. Hopefully people could show up when the stream starts. That would be a big W. So the fight format, everyone is, all the matches are 3 rounds, 3 minutes. There's no main and co-main event for tonight. If there is a main event, I will nominate it in the fight card media, and you will know about it. We have 4 contender fights at the end of this one, which are all the same 3 rounds, 3 minutes. The champion fights will be 5 rounds, or even maybe 6. Okay, Magic Mouse and Sumi are also not here yet, so we're gonna do. I can see Starflex II versus Muai. Chicken is probably taking a shit, yeah. So we're gonna jump around a little bit, try and get the show started. Starflex II and Muai, thank you very much. Alrighty. While these two jump in here. Alright, the code is up there on the stream. We're gonna start with the Magic Mouse. Oh, sorry, my mistake. With Muai versus Starflex II. And time to get the UI up. Our famous AVRB UI, of course. We got Muai on the left, Start the second on... Sorry, on the left and on the right. Star is in, I think, yellow shorts. Muai is always in white. There's the white shorts. If you're new here as well, we do a little bit of in-house betting. No money, but you do get stream points. So if you want to use exclamation mark points, you can see how many points you have. For example, oops, you can do this. That will tell you how many points you have. And you can use these points to do some betting on the fights. Some friendly betting, you know. Get this open here. Boom. Alrighty. I need to give myself some points because I got nothing. Muai versus start the second. Alrighty. The betting is on the screen, guys. So use exclamation mark bet. Start the second or exclamation mark bet Muai to bet on each opponent. You basically, whoever bets on fighter A goes up against whoever bets on fighter B, and you guys trade points. You can only win as many points as there are on the table. There's no point stacking all your bets on the same person, for example. Night Jim, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Jimmy Zam is not here just yet, apparently. So we're going to work with what we got until everyone starts to arrive on time. Now we're streaming a little bit of a different time today, so that may have confused some people. We might have a few new people here today, so what I will do, let's go to the loyalty. Let's add points to all viewers. Let's give everybody 1,000 points just to get started. Yes, Mr. Fraser. We do have new people who filter in every day, so fortunately, I may sound like a broken record sometimes. Alright guys, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Muai versus start the second. I think it's time to start the show, huh? Jokes, not just yet. Before we start this match, we have a tail of the tape prepared. Let's have a look at this one. So you can see on the screen, Muai is a prospect, 1542 elo. He's got 4 wins, 2 losses. He stands at 189 centimeters tall and a whopping 100 kilos. Star the second, this is his first match in the league, and as such, he's debuting at the stock standard 1500 elo. Once he fills out his Google form and weight, which will give me his height and weight, then we'll also have that ready to display. Alright, starting the match now. We're going to close the betting lines. That's 400 in the pot. Taking this down. Alrighty, man. Three rounds. 1 round. 1 of 3 stars on the yellow. Muai in the white. Let's do this first. First fight of the card, guys. Muai is typically a joystick fighter. We're going to see he's been talking about going into room scale. I'm interested to see if he has made that transition. Anyone know if he is? Star is a room scale player. He plays in his backyard, so he's got plenty of room. Starting off slow here. Muai gets rocked there early from Star. Oh, before ripping the body. Muai is now room scale. This could be the beginning of a new era, boys. Note that Muai was the champion of our first tournament ever. And he has that special role. You know, this got big right hand from Muai. Just misses the mark. Starflex returning his own. Hey. Nice 1-2 from Muai there. Starflex returning as well. Pretty close match so far. 2 hooks going right around the guard of Muai. Nice body work there from Star. I wonder how many, if we're gonna see many knockdowns tonight. Or today, actually. This is live on the current damage system. These guys are some of the cleaner boxes that we have in Avrb. I can guarantee you that we're going to have a few spammers with a lot of knockdowns. Oh, big power shots coming from Muai, and Starflex returning them as well. These guys are sort of standing inside of each other. Muai gets lost there. Muai without the auto turn, getting lost. Crazy. 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 Super close fight so far. 2 minutes have passed. Just 1 minute left now. Very, very close fight. I said it before, I say it again. The Avrb ranking system is quite good. I think it's quite accurate so far, even though stars are... Oh, with a knockdown, Star gets Muai. Let's have a look on the Avrb instant replay. What was it there? An uppercut. An uppercut from Star puts Muai down. Crazy. 30 seconds left here. Star's going to take that. He's going to take this round 100% unless Muai can pull out his own knockdown. And it looks like he's really trying to do that. Muai without auto turn. Dude, I'm telling you. He's lost his crux. His crutch. Now we know the secret. Man, close end of the round here. Muai ripping the body. Doesn't seem to get just what he needs. The end of the round there. Go to the second round. I'm telling you guys, if you're gonna fight Muai, go behind him. Give him some lateral movement. Go behind him. He's gonna get lost, man. He has not been training. He's not ready to follow you, and you can see that right there in that match. Super close around there, but with a knockdown, Star's gonna make it either a 10-8 or 10-9, depending on the damage. Let's have a quick look at the next fights coming up. After this, we may go ahead with... if chicken comes back, we'll do chicken and duck. Otherwise, just trying to see who's actually here. Is the great around? I mean, half of these fighters seriously have not shown their face just yet. Alright, start of second round here. 3 minutes on the clock. The great is here as well, so we might do the great. We might do your match next, mate. Be ready. That wasn't a 10. No, it wasn't. Yeah, so I think that's a 10-8. Oh, big power overhead from Muai. Lands on Star. Oldmate is around as well. Perfect. Yeah, Muai's definitely looking different here compared to his traditional joystick playstyle. If people don't show up, we will try to make some adjustments. Yes, so you still get a fight. Muai on joystick was certainly almost undefeatable in V3. V4 is changing up the meta. V4.5, I like to call it. Nice guard there from Muai, blocking a lot of strikes from Star. Gotta respect Muai for trying rim scale. Me too, man. I do. I really do respect him. It's not hard. I mean, it's not easy, man, especially when you're a bigger fella. Takes a lot more energy. Star has been playing rim scale for a little while now, so he's a bit more used to this. But I'm sure with some time, Muai's gonna get there. 1 minute left in this second round here. This round is very, very clean as well. Very close. Sorry, I'm not sure who's ahead at all. Oh, big hooks coming from Star. Oh, nice footwork there coming from Muai. We're probably going to do the Wedgie versus the Great after this one, guys. Looks like our contenders are all around. Just give them some pings just to make sure.
Break it up. No holding. Box.
End of the round coming up now. Any second, there it is. Oh, I don't know. What do you guys think? Who won that one? It's really hard to make a call there. Really, really hard. 10, like, could be 10-9 either way. Or could just be like a draw that round, which would mean Star is still ahead. No, it can't be a draw. So, yeah, I think Star is ahead by one point, technically, right? Star is winning? I think so. I think so, huh?
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Okay, get ready. Let's fight.
Yeah, bombing specialist. Start of the third round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Make sure you guys set your height manually because the game doesn't detect your height and it doesn't check it. You need to put in your real height manually and the game adjusts from there. The game, this is straight from Ian. You need to put in your height manually for the game to work correctly. Big body shots coming out from Muai here. Oh, and another right lands clean on Star. On the temple there, hitting the weak spot. Up to 40% more damage if you do hit a weak spot. Combined with the move-in system. Move-in system can be up to 60% if you move into it. Star rocking Muai there and he backs up, which is a smart thing to do. Bit of footwork coming from Muai. He's trying to get out of danger here. Walk straight through him. Clinch system activates. Barreling towards Starflex there. You guys got to be careful if we see a lot of intentional clinching. I will deduct points, which can easily decide a match. I'm not saying that I've seen that so far, just a disclaimer. And all of these matches, if there is a draw, we do one more round, 60 seconds to decide the winner. K1 style. 1 minute 30 left, just half of the round finished. Muai seems to be struggling with the range. I think Muai is overextending on his shots and moving into him. When he throws, he oh. Lag issue maybe. Maybe. New Zealand versus Perth. Bit of a difference here. Bit of a distance, sorry. Hey, at least. Could be worse. Could be fighting somebody in America or EU, right? 40 seconds left here. I don't know. I think whoever wins this round wins the match, to be honest. And I think Star's ahead. I think you might be right there with the lag, Sib. I think maybe Muai is going in when he doesn't look like he's close on his screen. And the clinch activates. Super close match for these prospects at the moment. Star looking very good for his debut. Oh man, 10 seconds left on the clock now. These guys are going hard. Knockdown here could decide the match though. Time. That is the end. The final round. Who was the winner? Is it a draw? Oh, of course it's a draw. Of course it's a draw. Alright. You guys know the drill. One more round, 60 seconds to decide. As soon as Muai ready's up here, we'll get in there. Feels, thanks for subscribing, man. Appreciate it, brother. Oh, 60 seconds. Or alrighty, he's ready now. Let's do this thing. I'm expecting these guys to let it rip now. You know, you only have 60 seconds to go. No point leaving anything in the gas tank. Ain't no point. Just gonna ignore the timer here, guys. It's only got 60 seconds. I'll start the timer from 3 minutes just so you know how long has elapsed. But it's one round in only 60 seconds. Well, leads with a jab there. Starflex, few shots hitting Muai's guard. Big one too down the pipe from Muai there. Oh my god! Big knockdown from Muai in the final extra round here. That's definitely the win there. Big right overhand. Good night. Good night, Star. What a way to win it. What a way to decide the draw, man. 60 seconds, all he needed. Starflex is gonna be looking to come back here with his own knockdown, but I don't think in these 10-20 seconds left he's gonna make it happen. Muai is gonna be on the defense here. He knows he's got this in the bag. Ooh. Muai with the knockdown, they're obviously getting the dub. Congratulations to Muai. This is in my recommended somehow. You know why? Because it's good, man. Because it's good. I bet you don't even play the game. I bet you. Alrighty, let's throw that into the database. Straight into the records. Straight into the records. Where are they? Here they are. So today's date, 20th. For the 4th, 5th, we got Muai versus Star the 2nd. Oh, Star the 2nd. Victor was Muai. It was by decision. How do I get points? You get points by staying tuned, basically. Every 5 minutes you get 10 points, and also I give out points randomly when I feel like Oprah. Congratulations to Muai there, getting a win. Alrighty, let's do let's go straight to the fight card again. We're going to go into Wedgie versus the Great. Wedgie versus the Great. I think I saw Wedgie in the chat. I know I saw the Great in. Did I see Wedgie in here? Did I? Or am I? No, he's there. He's there. Alright, we're going to do Wedgie versus the Great. It's another prospect match. I'll get this off the screen. You can see the code up there. Get the betting lines ready to go. Wedgie versus the Great. Alright, bet is up. No, see, but I didn't have time for that. Go back to 3 minutes here. 3 rounds. Wedgie on the left, coming up against bombing specialist. No, sorry, the great. I got mixed up there. My mistake. Wedgie's in the yellow. The great, I seem to forget. For now. Alrighty, let's have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this one, huh? Up on the screen there, you can see Wedgie is a prospect, 1468 elo. So far, he's 1 win, 2 loss. He stands 181 centimeters tall and 81 kilos. The great is 1456, 0 wins, 1 loss. This will be his second appearance. Alright. Let's start this match, guys. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Wedgie versus the great. We start the timer there. Round 1 of 3. Only 300 in the pot here. Nobody wants to spend any money on Wedgie or the great. Unfortunate. The great's in the green shorts. We'll get that fixed up here. There he is. Okay, boys. Wedgie actually in the orange shorts, not the yellow, but start of the first round here. The great versus Wedgie. Prospect matchup for Avrb. Wedgie is a pretty technical fighter. He likes to be a bit flowy. Dances around. He's got really nice footwork, and he's got a massive height advantage here as well. Height and reach, most likely. We're gonna see if he can. Yo, thank you, Peels, for the sub. I think that's from like 5 minutes ago. Anyway, thank you for the sub, nonetheless. You guys do get points by just staying tuned. I will also give out points when I'm feeling nice. Left hook from Volkanovski just misses the mark there. Lachlan, he actually can give points, by the way. Oh, Wedgie trying to pull counter there. The next one might land. I saw that. Oh, nice one too from Wedgie. Ducks under the hook. Yeah, Wedgie's got some very, very nice movement. You can use exclamation mark give, Lachlan. Exclamation mark give, space the name of the person, space how many points you want to give. Two minutes elapsed here in the first round. Wedgie's inching further and further ahead. Nice right hook lands well, and then a 1-2 lands, and then a left hook. Wedgie's just teeing off this guy's head now. Volkanovski needs to move that head off the center line. He's kind of just standing there. He's just standing there like a training dummy. Volk's got to throw some calf kicks to slow down Wedgie. Looking like an easy win for Wedgie here. He's just teeing off on Great's head. Great is really struggling with the height disadvantage, man. He just can't. He's not landing any shots. He's just out of range. Going on the master Volk. Oh. Oh my god, the head movement from Wedgie, man. The way he ducks under it. Hits you with another shot. Into the first round there. Not bad at all. Very good showing from Wedgie. Very, very good showing. Thinking I might just jump onto the official Discord maybe to go live, but can't seem to find the channel. Start of the second round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Wedgie versus the Great. Wedgie had a really nice first round. The Great struggling to get anything really started. Oh, big shots from Wedgie. Great's shelling up here. Nice head movement. Oh, it gets a counter punch in. Gotta be careful. You can't unload too many shots in this current damage system without putting yourself at the risk of a big knockdown, counter punch knockdown. Big shots from Wedgie now. Great shelling up there. He's shelling up hard. Oh my god, I just missed that, dude. Let's have a look. An instant replay. Off looking up screen, fixing up something. Oh my god, what a textbook counter. Holy textbook. Literally textbook pull counter from Wedgie. Textbook. Holy shit. That was clinical. That was clinical, man. Wedgie is putting on the clinic. Wedgie is definitely one of the fighters benefiting the most from this recent damage system update. He's always fought like this, but man, it's proving effective. He's teeing off on the Grey here. Wouldn't be surprised if another knockdown comes from Wedgie here. Oh my god, the head movement. Sorry about that. Alrighty, boys. Wedgie having a massive round there. End of the second round there. One more round of the 3 to go. Wedgie absolutely putting on a clinic there with that round. For everyone just tuning in now on the official Discord, if you don't know what this is the Avrb League fight card number 3. We are currently streaming this on Discord as well, if you want to have a look at that. This is the fight that we're seeing. Just in the middle of round 2, we're doing Wedgie versus the Great. You can see Wedgie's 1 win, 2 loss, and the Great is 0 wins, 1 losses. These records are all within our community database. Basically, every week or so, we do two fight cards. The current fight card you can see up on your screen. We start off with the amateur ranked fighters, with the prospects moving up to the contenders. If you want to view the stream in some higher quality and get involved on the chat, you can head to the YouTube channel, which is in my bio. So starting the third and final round here, Wedgie is far ahead with a knockdown in that second round. We're going to see if he can put on another show, another pull counter. Would be beautiful to watch. I'd love to see that on an instant replay again. Two minutes 20 now, 40 seconds down this third and final round. The Great's really struggling to put anything together, man. Nothing. Right hook just misses there from Wedgie. One minute 50. Dako's in the chat. What's up, Dako, man? Once again, everyone in the Discord, if you're watching, you want to watch in high quality, you want to chat or interact, use the betting points, that sort of stuff, just jump into the YouTube stream, which is 1440p. Man, the Great is just shelling up here. He looks gassed. He can barely hold his punch up. Hold his guard up, sorry. And look, Wedgie is just teeing off on his head. The Grey is getting desperate here, just shelling up and then trying to get a counter punch. It looks up. Oh, Wedgie with a knockdown. Let's have a look on the instant replay. Famous AVRB instant replay. Wedgie gets a left hook, ducks under, and a counter right hook to put him down. Beautiful. Beautiful, man. Goddamn. The Grey is certainly gassed, man. Certainly gassed. Final 40 seconds here. Final 10 seconds here. Wedgie picking up an easy win here. Looked like the Great was no match for him. Oh man, he might get another knockdown right here at the end. There you go. There she goes. End of the final round there. Let's have a look. The scoreboard 30-23. Wedgie is the winner. Absolute domination, more than double the damage, or just, yeah, more than double the damage, almost triple the damage. 2 knockdowns to 0. Wedgie is definitely climbing the rankings tonight. Let's get the betting completed. Yeah, that was certainly a convincing win there. And this is going in straight into the record. So here at AVRB, we have our own ranking system and database developed by myself. So Wedgie comes in here versus the Great. He was the winner by decision. And basically what that affects is you go to our databoard system here. Yeah, I don't know why the betting line is not closing. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. You can see if we go to fight records, that fight that you just saw should already be updated. If we go to the bottom, there you go. You can see Wedgie fought the Great. He was the winner. So the database is instantly updated, and that affects his ranking on the leaderboard. Let's see where Wedgie is now. Here he is, number 16. So this ELO rating is separate to the game. It's got nothing to do with the official Thrill of the Fight ranking. This is purely based on the AVRB league matches. Alrighty, let's have a look at who's coming up next on the fight card. So we just had Wedgie versus the Great. What we might do is Chicken Joe versus Duck, which is a little last minute swap in. As Max Aurelius and Vise have failed to show. So Chicken and Duck, you guys are ready, which I think you are. Please join in for the show. So if anyone just joining in just now, The fights for tonight are already locked in. These are scheduled fights that are matchmake based off our system. You need to join my Discord. But at the moment, this league is just for the Australian and New Zealand competitors to ensure there's no lag. We will be doing in the future, maybe in the soon future, we'll be doing an American tournament. Likely to be a one-day tournament with just the US fighters. But I would love to bring this production to the US and see what type of fighters and what type of show we can put on there. So let's get the UI updated here. Chicken Job on the right. Duck on the left. Yeah, I think there's going to be a lot of people keen to jump in on that NA tournament. So I am definitely keen to run it. We got Duck on the red shorts. Chicken Job on the right. Isn't Chicken red as well? Is this another red versus red? It is, isn't it? Fucking. And Bombing Specialist is here as well. So just before we start this one, guys, we're going to do Chicken Job versus Duck. And we're going to move on to Bombing Specialist versus Sharky. And hopefully Sumi arrives shortly after that. And we can do Sumi Zem versus Magic Mouse. Alrighty. Let me just get the betting up on the screen before we start this one. Chicken Job. Yeah, why does Zip keep making fun of the way I say chicken? What's wrong with the way I say chicken? How else do I say chicken? How many ways can you say chicken? Surely there's not that many different ways. What? Am I wrong? Alrighty, let's do this. Betting lines are on the screen. Use exclamation mark bet, Chicken Job or Duck to get in on the action. Magic, I'm not sure just yet, mate. I'm not sure. You better try and get him to show up, mate. Alright, let's start this battle of the birds. Battle of the birds. Yes, indeed it is. Red versus red, of course.
Seconds out. Okay, get ready. Box on.
Alright, starting the first round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Chicken is known for being a big heavy hitter, putting that KFC to use. Duck is known for... He's a very technical fighter, Duck. He's got a really good combo where he does the left hook, followed by the right hook, followed by the left hook. But he's actually thrown a few jabs here. I think I've seen 1 to 2 jabs. A couple straight punches. Maybe Duck is holding off the spam for the later rounds to not gas himself out. But he's teeing off Chicken's head here. Oh my. This is looking like... Oh, Chicken with a knockdown of his own. Have a look at this on the replay. Right hand just misses. He ducks underneath Duck's hook. And then a big counter left hand puts him down. Gonna close the betting lines now. In case somebody tries to bet after a knockdown. Sneaky buggers. Chicken putting on some nice head movement there. Very nice head movement from Chicken. Duck is being a bit more stand up. And it means he's getting tagged a lot more. Oh, big body shots from Chicken. Yeah, Duck needs to... He's got some good power, Duck, but he needs to work on his footwork and head movement. I don't think his punches need more power. You can see... Oh, wow. Big right hand from Chicken. Duck returning the favor. Left, right, left, right, left, right. Nice footwork. Chicken on the defense here, and another counter punch puts Duck down. Holy. Another counter punch. Let's have a look here on the replay. What was it? Duck's under. With a lateral footwork. Big left straight to Duck's chin. It's 1 minute left here in this first round. If he gets another knockdown, he will win by TKO, making it a quick one. And it looks like he knows. But you got to be careful. Do not gas yourself out. I don't know if it was a jab, Sib. I think he looked like a jab, but Chicken is a southpaw. So you can see now his right hand's in front. He's actually a southpaw. Potentially, while he was moving forward, the game thought, you know, he was unorthodox. So it's actually a power punch for him. It was his rear straight, sorry. So not a jab. The game just thought he was jabbing based on his hand position at that point in time. Oh wow, big punches from Duck at the end of the round there, but that one will end. We go into the second round. Chicken is a southpaw. Yeah, watch him fight. His right hand is in front normally. His right hand's in front. You'll see him in the next one. Joystick means you move around using the joystick. Room scale means you move around like real life boxing with your feet. Big difference. Big difference. Once again, if you're watching in on the Discord, jump into the YouTube stream so you can get involved on the chat, see the 1440p quality, get involved with the betting, all that good stuff. I also don't know if Discord gets any game sound, but the focus is obviously the stream. All those new people, make sure to smash that like button, smash that sub button so you can see the next time we put on this league event. We do this twice a week. Start of the second round here. Wow, Duck goes straight away into it after touching gloves. Bit of bad manners there. Looks like he's pissed off. He's trying to come back. I was very early to the fighting, man. I was a bit like anyone watch remember MATCHMAKING versus Kevin Olin? Touch glove and straight away pulled him down, dude. Took him down. I was a bit like that. Why does YouTube give me bangers when I need to sleep? Welcome to the stream, man. Oh, man. Nice head movement there from Duck. He's putting in some work here. Big hooks just missing, man. Another sub there. Thank you, TTV Wood 1231. Thank you very much, brother. Appreciate it. And Duck's not doing too bad, but he's... Oh, nice head movement from Chicken there. Very nice. Look at that. Look at that. But Duck is chasing him down, just launching hook after hook. Chicken seems to be baiting him into spamming and going for that counter punch knockdown. It's happened twice already. Yeah, Discord is just getting the virtual camera, so it doesn't get anything except my mic. So make sure you jump into the YouTube. You get all the music and the game sound. Not sure what happened just yet. A bit of technical difficulties for these guys. Duck is really just swinging for the freaking... For the moon, man. For the heavens. Good head movement coming out of him now, but... I notice as the fight goes longer and longer, Duck regresses into... hook spam central. Chicken working well with the range there, but Duck caught him with a right straight. Welcome back, Lachlan. 30 viewers on YouTube. How are we breaking? Are we breaking 40? Let's see, man. We'll see, brother. 39 is the number to beat. The battle of the birds here. Chicken with another counter right punch knockdown. Right straight, I believe. Let's have a look here. Duck throws. Oh no, it's a left. It's a left. Duck is getting looped into throwing those hooks, and Chicken stays on the defensive and launches a counter left straight. It's been working again and again and again. And Duck's just not picking up on it, man. He's not learning. Final 10 seconds here. Duck is going all out to try and knock him down. There it is, Duck with the head movement into a left straight. Final 3. There it is. End of the round there. Very good round coming out of Chicken there. Another sub, Richard Rod. Thank you very much, brother. Chicken putting on a show with this one. He's really mastering. I can see what he's trying to do, and he keeps doing it over and over. And I don't blame him because it's working. He's waiting for Duck to throw a shit ton. He's just using head movement, stay low. Then he just does a counter straight with a new damage system. That's incredibly effective. With the new damage system, it's incredibly effective because the more you throw 3, 4, 5, 6 punches, you basically do less damage with each punch and you take more damage. The definition of how many punches it is not clearly defined yet. We don't know. Probably the devs won't define it. But basically, it's to discourage spamming and to make it easier to stop spammers. And as we can see, it's incredibly effective. Duck's got some wild hands coming out. He is trying to put Chicken down, man. Look at the speed in those hooks he's throwing. Don't forget, after this one, guys, we've got Bombing Specialist versus Sharky. Sharky, the people's champion. Minute down in this third and final round. Going to be very hard for Duck to pull this one out of the hat. Very, very hard, I think. Chicken, you know what? Chicken has improved a lot, guys. Oh my god, another counter punch knockdown from Chicken, man. Let's have a look on the famous Avrb instant replay. Right hook just puts Duck down. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. King of the birds. It is the Chicken, man. It is not the Duck. The Duck is going to start ducking, I think. The Duck is definitely going to start ducking. Oh, nice right hand. Dude, these guys are just standing and swinging and banging now, guys. Oh my god. Another knockdown from Chicken. Have a look on the replay. Holy shit. Left hook puts him down. Chicken putting on a show, man. 1 minute left. 1 minute left, guys. One more knockdown. Could be a TKO win for Chicken. Yeah, Duck's volume is great. Duck's cardio is also, it holds up. Duck can do this for 5, 6 rounds, no problem. But he needs to work on his defense. Oh my god, there it is. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Another knockdown from Chicken Job. That's going to be TKO. Have a look here. Ducks down, a bit of head movement. That power, rear straight, that left straight is doing work, boys. That left straight is gold. Gold. First TKO of the night. Chicken Job defeats Duck. Oh my god, look at the damage. Look how close the damage is. Look. Duck has got no problem with his damage. He just needs to work on his defense. Watch out for that counter punching. Because look, on the damage, they're equal. Duck is even ahead. But with this new damage system, you got to be careful. You can't spam. Simple as that. Can't spam, man. What elo is this? This is based on... Chicken Job was the winner. This is based on the Avrb elo system. So, basically, we have our own ranking system. We have our own ranking system based on our own records developed by me. All of these fights get recorded. based on who you win or who you lose against, your elo goes up or down. Everybody starts at 1500. We have 4 divisions, which you can see in league stats. So below 1450 is amateur. Between 1450 and 1550 are the prospects. Between 1551 and 1699 are the contenders. And if you get above 1700, you attain the champion rank, which nobody has achieved yet. We might have our first one tonight. So let me just put that fight into our records there. Chicken Job versus that was Duck. The winner was Chicken by TKO. So if you want to have a look at this database, you can have a look here yourself. Just click that link there. That's our website for Aussie VR Boxing. This database, anyone can look in there. You can have a look. If you want to have a look at specific fighters, go into the fighter dashboard, and then you can use the drop-down menu to select any fighter. For example, let's have a look at Chicken, who just put on a show. Click his name. How does the database measure TKO or decision wins? I tell it. When I track the fights here, I tell it if it's a decision or TKO, basically. So if you go to Chicken Job, you can see here, he's an amateur, 1436 elo, 6 fights total, 2 wins, 4 losses, 2 knockout wins. Actually, both of his wins are by TKO. Lobster, people are asking me in the chat, so I'm going to respond to them, buddy. Thank you very much. Sharky and Bombing Specialist now in the room. Thanks for joining in very quickly, boys. We got Bombing Specialist versus Sharky coming up. I know you've been here for almost every stream, Lobster, but a lot of people are joining now and a lot of people don't know how it works, so I'm going to repeat myself a lot and you're just going to have to deal with it. Start the bet there. Sharky versus Bombing Specialist. You got 2 subs there. I think those are some old ones. Looks like some old ones, yeah. I don't know why that's been so slow. You got Sharky versus Bombing Specialist. Let me just get the UI up and running. Bombing Specialist on the left versus Sharky on the right. Bombing Specialist. Forgot his shorts color. Sharky, I know. Actually, I don't know. Is he black? Is he purple today? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's find out. I'm gonna be a little bit of Oprah here and give out 1,000 points to everybody watching, because I had a feeling that somebody was going to ask, how do I get points? Basically, you get points by tuning into the stream and staying in the stream. The longer you watch, the more points you get. Or I just give you 1,000 points like I just did. That also works pretty well. Alrighty. So have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this fight, boys. Up on the screen, you can see on the left, Bombing Specialist is ranked 1469. He's currently 0 wins, 1 loss. He still needs to fill out the Google form for his height and weight. Sharky's 1485, 4 wins, 4 losses, stands 183 centimeters tall and 85 kilos. He's a tall fella, that Sharky. He is a tall fella. And just before we start the match, just the fight card back on the screen here. So we've got Bombing Specialist versus Sharky coming up. We've got 1 or 2 more prospect fights, and then we're going to move into the main event, which is the 4 contender fights at the top. All right, without further ado, 3 rounds, 3 minutes. Bombing Specialist versus Sharky. Let's start the show. Use exclamation mark bet and the name of the fighter to put in some points. Go double checks. Bombing Specialist shorts color. He is in the purple. And there is the purple. LQ ASMR, just stay tuned, man, and you'll get some points. You will accumulate points over time. Alright. 3 minutes on the clock here. Second last of the prospect fights. Bombing specialist looking like a Balboa lookalike. Gonna see if Sharky is gonna devolve to his typical Sharky paw fighting style. Bit of a people's champion, Mr. Sharky. He did say he's hungover, so let's try not to judge him too hard on his appearance. Gonna close the betting lines very shortly once these people get in their final bets. Slow to start it off. Sharky is putting in a bit more volume. Oh, what's he? Did Sharky punch something? Did Sharky punch something? Did he do it again? Probably not. I don't know what that was when he... Oh, big right hand just misses from Sharky. Both playing at range, yeah. Nobody's really getting too messy with it just yet. I think Sharky's doing a little bit better so far than Mr. Bombing Specialist. Right overhand from Specialist misses, and Sharky gets a few punches on his way out. Sharky is a tall fella, man. He's tall and has a lot of reach. He does say his kryptonite is shorter fighters. He lost his last match versus Magic Mouse. I think he stands about 4'9", something like that. So that was a hard one for him. Right hand as well there. All right, we're going to close the betting lines here. I think Lachlan just missed out. Oh, a little bit of a feint there from Specialist. Sharky doing peekaboo. Missing completely though. First time I've seen some peekaboo out of Sharky. .30 seconds left in this first round. Very close match so far. Very even. Like, not even. Uneventful. Very slow start. I think Sharky inching ahead though on the damage. Oops. Just clicked there. My apologies. Nice head movement from Bombing Specialist, but he has to do damage to win. And so far, he's really struggling to do that. End of the first round there, going into the second. So all of these fights for tonight are 3 rounds, 3 minutes. When we get some champions, the champion fights will always be the main event. There will only be 1 champion fight per event, and those matches will be 3-minute rounds, and there will be 6 rounds. What is this? This is Aussie VR boxing on Thrill the Fight 2. Virtual reality boxing. I bet you've never seen this before. You see this dude? This guy would definitely not beat you up in real life. But in this game, maybe. In this game, maybe. I definitely wouldn't say it translates to real life. That's for sure. How do I join in one of these? The links, the sign-up links are in our Discord, which is in the description. But the AVRB League is for Australian and New Zealand fighters only, for ping reasons. I will be hosting a US tournament in the future though, so if you want to jump in on the Discord or just subscribe to the channel to get those updates, I will be releasing a promo video to announce that US tournament. So stay tuned, hit the like button, hit the sub button to find out more. Second round here, 30 seconds elapsing. Hopefully these guys give us a little bit more action than the first one. We are saving the best fighters of the league to last. These are still only the prospect ranked fighters. I will say when we move on to the contenders, you guys will start to see a little bit of a difference in the fighting. But you do have to work your way up there. by winning a few matches first. Sharky using his reach so well, Kenji says. Or KG, not Kenji, sorry. Oh man, Sharky's teeing off on bombing specialist here. Crowd going a little bit wild. I wonder if he can get a knockdown for himself. Oh my god, bombing specialist! Hold on. Have a look on the instant replay. Ducks down, massive right overhand counter on Sharky. That changes things, boys. That changes things. Hold on. Sharky giving him some respect there. I think we're about to see a difference in Sharky's fighting style because he knows he's down. He's going to really try and put him down. But that could work against him. The harder he throws, the more he throws, means he will be susceptible to another counter. Wouldn't be surprised. He's thrown a lot of punches here. If bombing specialist lands another good clean punch at the right time, Sharky could go down. Everybody who bet on Sharky is sweating. I'm from the US. I'd love to be in one of these in the future. Oh, I'd love to have you, man. Just keep an eye on the YouTube channel. Join the Discord as well. Because that's the best way to hear about the US tournament when it does happen. I'll announce it in a video. I'll announce it on the Discord. Links are in the description. Got the betting back on the screen here. We've got 2 bets on Sharky, 1 on bombing specialist. Everybody who bet on Sharky is sweating. Sweating. Man, bombing specialist with some crazy head movement here, and Sharky is abandoning all defense just to freaking swing. Oh my god! Hold on. Final 10 seconds, Sharky gets a knockdown. I didn't even see it. What? Oh, left paw of death, man. Left paw of death there, right at the end of the second round, going into the third. That's now 2 knockdowns to 1. I don't know who's ahead anymore. Who's ahead, boys? Is it... Am I miscounting? Is it two knockdowns for specialist, 1 for Sharky, right? Yo, thanks for the sub, LQ ASMR, man. Appreciate it a lot, brother. Yeah, I can't wait to do that US tournament, man. We do these league streams twice a week, regular streams, but for the US, I'm thinking of doing a 1 to 2 day tournament, single elimination. 1 to 1. Okay, I lost track there. 1 to 1, very close. Very, very close. That means this round could decide it all. Black versus purple. Faith, thanks for the sub, brother. Really appreciate it. I think this round we're going to see another knockdown or 4. These guys don't have to leave anything left in a tank. It's only 3 rounds. This is the final round. Bombing specialist is really doing some good movement. He's good head movement coming out of him, making him hard to hit from Sharky. 221 subs, dude. Let's go. Let's you know, maybe we can do 250 by the end of the stream, huh? What do you reckon, Sib? 250? Surely, man. Surely 250. Maybe if Sharky gives me a big knockdown, that will help. That will certainly help. Sometime this month? Nah, what about this stream, man? Come on, dude. Like and subscribe, and Tony Jeffries won't beat you up. Man, that was crazy. Tony Jeffries jumped into our last stream as well. That was awesome of him. Hop in and say hello and watch Sib fight. Oh, nice left hand from Sharky. Sends a few more paw strikes to the head. Bombing specialist getting real jiggy with it. Dude, bombing specialist is looking much better than his first show, though. You guys remember that? The fight cards are predetermined, yes. We host these twice a week. and I do matchmaking based on our elo system. I'll show up. I've got the fight card poster on stream. I'll show it after the match ends, so you can see which fights are coming up next. Sharky role-playing the Lobster Claw there. Hey, Lobster, man, I tried to do the Lobster Claw in my fight versus Sib the other day. Man, that's hard to do. I couldn't do anything with it. It did no damage at all. I don't know if there's a bit of lag here, but these guys are just like swinging really hard but not landing too much. The lag? The Lobster Claw is basically a shovel hook, because Mr. Lobster has made it famous. We call it the shovel claw. Yeah, the lobster claw is hard to do, man. Nice right hook from bombing specialist. Man, this could be a draw. This could be a draw. Don't tell me. Oh, wow. Wow. What? The winner is Sharky, 30-24. Equal on the knockdowns, but massive, massive damage difference. Holy. Sharky, 2,600 damage to bombing specialists, 900. Sharky the GOAT, man. Well played to Sharky there. Counter damage is proving to be the decider. We'll get to the betting. Get the betting back on the screen here. So the winner. How can I pick the winner? Why can't I pick her? Open, close. Okay, the winner was Sharky. Congratulations, Mr. Sharky. This is going straight into our database, of course. Sharky versus bombing specialist. The winner was Sharky by decision. And if you do want to check out these records for yourself, you can jump in on the link in the chat. Alrighty. Let's have a look at who's next on the fight card, shall we? Get up on the screen here. Alrighty, guys. So we've done a fair few of these fights already. Of the prospects, we still have Sumizam versus Magic Mouse to complete, and Oldmate versus Baldrick. It does not appear like Baldrick. Can I still fight? Oh, yes, yeah. Now. Load up. Okay, we're gonna do Baldrick versus Oldmate. He said, I ain't home now. Okay, never mind. Sorry, old mate. I'll be home in like 4 minutes. Okay, after this next flight then. So we're going to do Baldrick versus Oldmate after one more. But we've done Sharky, we've done Wedgie, we've done Star the Second. Sumizam is still not showing just yet. Sumizam is not around. So we may have to pop into the contender fights while we wait for Baldrick to come home. Let's do that. That'll be good. Let's do Lobster versus Joshy Boy. And that will give Joshy Boy some time to rest before his last fight. Okay, what do you guys think of that, huh? Actually, I haven't seen Joshy Boy. Oh, he's joined already. Holy shit. Never mind. Joshy joined immediately as soon as he heard his name on stream. Alrighty. So we're doing, once again, we are doing Joshy Boy versus Lobster. Joshy Boy versus Lobster. Then Baldrick versus Oldmate. We may have to do a little swap in. Sumi doesn't seem to be around. And I certainly want to see Magic Mouse fight, that's for sure. Because he is something to see. He is something to see. Do we have anyone from the community that wants to jump in on short notice to fight magic mounts? Preferably a prospect fighter. Anyone who hasn't fought yet? Chicken has fought already just once. I'd like to see if we have anyone else. If not, we can do that, but just want to see if we can give everyone a chance to fight, that's all. Because as we grow, people are going to start to miss out. I just want to try and share that love a bit. Joshy Boy on the right. Lobster coming in on the left. Lobster in the pink shorts, I believe, or is it the black and green now? Everyone's been loving the black and green. Joshy Boy, I wrote Josh Boy. Joshy Boy in the black and white. Up his name real quick. Joshy Boy. I think Sumi thought this was a 7 PM stream like normal. And that would probably explain its absence. Might just DM him quickly. Alright, let's have a look at the tail of the tape prepared for this first contender matchup of the stream. On the left, we've got Lobster, who's ranked 1555. 5 wins, 3 losses, 4 of his wins by TKO. He stands at 183 centimeters tall and he's 50 kilos questionably. Joshy Boy, 1653 elo, 4 wins, undefeated in the division, 185 centimeters and 70 kilos. This win, if he does win, would get Joshy Boy extremely close to becoming a champion. That would be very exciting to see our first champion. I just need to get the betting ready and then we can start this one as well. Boys, if we get our first champion this stream, oh, that's going to be exciting. Joshy Boy versus Lobster. This is going to be a banger, guys. This is going to be a banger. So betting lines are open. Use !, bet Lobster or bet Joshy Boy. Will Joshy Boy lose for the first time in the league? Or will he get one step closer to becoming the champion? Oh, sorry about that. Testing a little something something out there. Alrighty. Oh, you guys can't see the bets. There they are. Alright, guys. Get excited. The first contender match of the stream. Through the fight player coming in with the ! points. I don't know if he has any points. Wait, lots of new people coming in here. Lots of new people. I think that means we need to give out some more points. How about some Avrb point inflation, huh? 500 points to all viewers. Bang. You get 500 points, you get 500 points, you get 500 points. Everybody should be able to do a bit of betting now, okay? Use ! points again, Mr. Thrill the Fight player. Chi, LQ ASMR. Alright, let's start the show without further ado. First contender match of the stream, guys. Lobster in the black and green versus Joshy Boy in the black and white. Oh, Lobster looking a bit different here. That's certainly the first version of Lobster I've seen. That's 10,000 points in the pot, guys. 3 bets on Lobster, 6 bets on Joshy Boy. Starting the timer here. Keep an eye out because this one is going to be a banger. I'm telling you, when you get to the contender rankings, the skill level changes. Lobster mid-transition. I'm going to close the betting lines there now. Get it off the screen. 10,000 in the pot. Big right hand from Joshy Boy. Just misses there. Want to see Joshy Boy. His key to success is playing with his range. He's got good reach. He's got good footwork. But Lobster needs to... Lobster does well when he gets nice and dirty. There you can see the shovel claw. Sorry, the lobster claw coming out. Nice body work from Joshy Boy. Another one, another jab to the body, landing its mark, and he puts him down just under 30 seconds in the first round. Let's have a look on the replay here. Jab to the body, right overhand misses. Looked like a right straight. Early knockdown from Joshy Boy in the first minute of the first round. Joshy Boy's been in the community for a long time now. Oh, counter left hand from Josh. Dude, Joshy Boy's teeing off on Lobster. Lobster's not moving his head off the mark at all. No head movement to be found from Lobster. And he goes down again. Joshy Boy with a knockdown halfway through the first round. The second one looks like a left hook. Bang, left hook gets him. One more knockdown and he will win by TKO already. A minute left. Just over a minute left in the first round. Lobster is going to be shelling up. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Joshy Boy. Big body shots from Joshy Boy. Stunning Lobster. Lobster on the defense. She's running around. He's trying to survive and Joshy is trying to get that TKO. Oh my god, this is... Joshy Boy is telling us there are levels. There are levels to this. Lobster completely on the defense now. Just trying to survive another 35 seconds. I think the key for Joshy is hitting that body, going downstairs before opening up to the head. Oh my god, he puts him down. Third knockdown. Joshy Boy wins by TKO. Looks like a jab to the body. What the? What? Joshy Boy with a jab to the body defeats Lobster by TKO. That was the fastest match of the night. Holy shit. Lobster did not look like himself at all. Joshy Boy just... He started the match with his pace and never let Lobster get into it at all. Lobster never even got a chance to get started. That was mental. What? That was a lot less close than I thought it was. A lot less close, guys. So... Joshy Boy versus Lobster. Just putting this into the records. The winner was Joshy Boy, and he was by TKO. Holy. Guys. We have a look on our records. I just want to show you Joshy Boy's. I just want to show you now. We go to the fighter dashboard, go to Joshy Boy. He's 1685. If he wins one more match, he will be the first champion. He's now 5 wins, 0 losses. 5-0. And to end the stream, we have Joshy Boy versus Sib. Not just yet, but the final match of the stream will be Joshy Boy versus Sib. Will he lose his O or will he become the first champion? We're going to find out. Magic Sumi's not around yet, mate, so you are not jumping in just of yet. We're going to have Baldrick versus Oldmate. Baldrick versus Oldmate. Yeah, just structural damage with the backstory. He's right. Just to put it in perspective, the last person to fight Baldrick literally quit the game and the Discord within 3 seconds of the fight finishing. Baldrick is officially the only person to hook spam the CEO of Halfbrick and the only person to retire someone. That's a fact. That's a fact. That was Silverant who rage quit the other day, unfortunately. I mean, I understand why he did rage quit, because Silverant was trying to box and Baldrick was trying to win. Very different things in Thrill the Fight 2. Very, very different things. If you try and box, you can do pretty well. If you try and win, you can do a little bit better, if you get what I'm trying to say. You got Oldmate versus Baldrick coming up. Start the betting now. There it is. Baldrick breaking records, man. And shout out to Lobster. Lobster falling just short there. Didn't expect it to go like that, but I'm sure he's gonna bounce back pretty quick. Not many people can keep up with Lobster. Let's just have a look at the fight card while we wait for Baldrick to log on. So at the moment we are doing Oldmate versus Baldrick, which is a prospect match. Next up we're gonna have Magic Mouse versus Sumi. Sumi appears to be MIA. I may have to swap him in, swap somebody in for Sumi. Otherwise, we have 3 more contender matches, which is Fraser Payne versus Christian, Supercore versus Lachlan, and Sib versus Joshy Boy to finish it off. Magic Mouse says, I want to fight Wedgie. Wedgie, man. Man, I would actually like to see Wedgie versus Magic Mouse. That would be funny. It is an interesting call out, which is why I'm kind of interested to see how that goes. The rankings are still incredibly volatile, guys. I have set a high volatility so that we spread through the rankings quickly. Soon, within maybe 2 to 3 weeks, I'm going to change that factor, and it's going to be a lot slower. So at the moment, what we're seeing is some people are jumping up to contender in 1 win, then getting knocked down, and so forth. Once I change that factor, it'll take a bit longer to climb up, and also longer to fall down through the ranks. Yep, Baldrick is jumping in here. As soon as he jumps in, we will start the show. Oldmate in, I think. The pink shorts. Baldrick in the black and white, or the white. I know he said low battery, that's why as soon as he jumps in, we're going to rip it. I'm ready to go. I'm fighting you after I fight Wedgie Chicken off stream. We do need a replacement for Sumi, so I don't know how we decide that, guys. What do you guys in the chat think? How should we decide who fights Magic? Because we got to see that fight. We got to see that fight. How do we decide it, huh? We spin the wheel? Oh, it's going to be a spin the wheel. Spin the wheel angle. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Alright, Baldrick's in here. Starting the match. 3 rounds, 3 minutes. He's on low battery. So we're going to rip this thing. Oh, I didn't even play the... where is it? Baldrick versus Oldmate. It's on the screen there now. Oldmate on the left. He's ranked 1456. 0 wins, 1 loss. Baldrick is ranked 1544. 1 win, 0 loss. Looks like they've changed up their shorts a little bit. Baldrick in the grey shorts. And Oldmate in the blue. I think Baldrick is going to try and make it a quick one. 13,000 points on the line. Closing the betting lines. Let's see if Baldrick can retire another player. He's famous for a little bit of hook action. I'm getting quick with it, Sib, huh? I'm getting quick with it, eh? I even played the tail of the tape during the loading screen and ripped that shit because I forgot about it. Nice head movement and left hook from Oldmate. Gotta be very careful standing in front of Baldrick because the man likes to stand there and he plays with high volume. But playing with high volume means you also are exposed to counter punches yourself, right? Especially in this new system. Especially in this new system. Hey, if you guys are enjoying the production and the stream so far, make sure to smash that like button. Subscribe if you are not already. We do about 2 of these streams a week, so make sure you don't miss the next one. Betting lines are closed, Sib, my friend. Snooze, you lose. Snooze, you lose. I think I need to get a little spot for this betting thing. What do you think, Sib? So I can just leave it there on the screen, you know? What do you think? Up there better, Sib? Up there better? Oldmate definitely much more of the technical fighter. Look at the movement from Oldmate. I suspect Oldmate could get a nice counterpunch knockdown, man. The way he fights versus Baldrick's spam style. Oh, I can't wait to see Oldmate versus Wedgie. Wedgie versus Braiku versus Oldmate. There's so many good matchups. I still am just waiting to see. The Discord link is in the description. Oh, nice head movement from Oldmate coming under those hooks from Baldrick. Just 25 seconds left in the first round. Oldmate's shelling up and he's getting a counter punch. Just like I said. That's, I think, his key to success with this matchup from Oldmate. He needs to survive the spam, survive the combos from Baldrick, and hit him with a counter. Close first round there, boys. I think I would give it to 10-9 for Oldmate, but you never know. Hard to judge sometimes. It's hard to judge. Nine Oldmate? I think so. I think 10-9 Oldmate. Yeah. You're right about the logo being missed. Sib, but I don't think I'm going to leave it on the stream anyway. I think I like popping it up and out, back and forth as we need it. Second round coming up. 3 more minutes on the clock. Oldmate in the blue versus Baldrick in the grey. Let's go. Oh, nice. Very nice footwork from Oldmate there. Look at him. He's running rings around Baldrick. Baldrick can't even follow him. Can't even keep track of Oldmate. The lateral footwork. But now Baldrick is teeing off on his head. This is why auto turn is a joke, because all this footwork from Oldmate would mean absolutely nothing in the face of joystick auto turn. And Baldrick doing some work here, footwork or not, he's going left, right, and now down goes Oldmate. Good night. Looks like a left hook followed by a right hook followed by a left hook. The Baldrick special. His secret technique. It's one of the Avrb fighters to master it so far. We'll see if Oldmate can pull back a knockdown of his own here, but Baldrick is definitely pushing up the pace. I think Oldmate just needs to get a counter punch, man. Baldrick's throwing a lot of punches. He's exposing himself. Oldmate needs to just counter punch with a hard counter, man. And I think Baldrick could go down with just one punch. Oh, and there it is. Beautiful counter from Oldmate there. Looks like a little bob and weave into a right hook. Have a look on the replay. There it is. Right on the chin. Clean. Clean with it. That's his key to success. He needs to do that a few more times. Let Baldrick do his special technique and just bang. That's going to land again. I'm telling you now, boys. That's going to land again. I wouldn't even bother with the jabs, with the... Just maybe some body work. Lure Baldrick in. Shell up and counter. Yeah, right here. Oh, he did it again there. Big right hand. And he does it. Oldmate does it again. Knockdown from Oldmate. 2 minutes into the second round. Another, I think it was a right hook there. The more punches Baldrick throws, the more damage he's going to take. And Baldrick, he's throwing a lot of punches. And I think it's going to feed into it, because now that he's getting knocked down, he's trying even harder. Yeah, I don't think Baldrick knows about the patch notes. To be honest, Baldrick just joins the stream once every 2 months. I don't think he reads patch notes. I don't think he's got any idea how it works. Well, he actually did say in the Discord before that spamming is dead, but it doesn't look like he's changed his fight style. Into the final 10 seconds here. Oh my god, another knockdown. That's TKO. The final 3 seconds of the second round, Oldmate with a monstrous right counter punch puts Baldrick down and out. Oldmate wins by TKO. Holy TKO, ladies and gentlemen. What a clinic. Absolute clinic. Baldrick was winning by damage, but Oldmate did the damage at the right time. Baldrick said, my headset was about to die. GG, mate. Thanks for coming in. Beautiful, beautiful performance there from Oldmate. I can't help but cheer him on, because he boxes like a boxer, you know. He's not playing the game, he's boxing. And we love to see that have some success. Put that straight into the records. Oldmate versus Baldrick. The winner was Oldmate by TKO. Deserves the win. This update is... Sib says, this update is mad, bro. Oldmate's crisp footwork and countering is amazing. And I'd certainly agree. It's beautiful to see good boxing getting rewarded now in this new damage system. That would not be the case like with the V4, the way it went live. Not at all. Not at all. Alrighty, guys. Getting the fight card on the screen again. We're going to do a little switcheroo. Sumi's M has failed to show. So Magic Mouse needs a replacement opponent. I know we have a few fellas in the chat who would love to replace them. But we're going to do this. We've got to be fair, right? I don't want to pick who it is. So if you guys are in the AVRB League, you guys want to replace Sumi's M and fight Magic Mouse, say it now in the chat. Let me know if you want to get in. For example, Chicken, Wedgie, all you fellas. Anyone that is not... they must be a prospect. Must be a prospect, not a contender. As Chicken... as Magic Mouse is a prospect. And that means... pretty much anyone who's not on the next fights can get in, yeah. I vote Lobster. So, here's the famous AVRB wheel. Lobster wants in. Chicken Job wants in. Dako, unfortunately, this is a league match, so you will have to be Australians. Sib, you can't fight Magic because you are a contender. As I said, I need some prospects to fight Magic Mouse. I will take amateurs as well because they're below. I don't want you guys all use top dogs up here feeding off, you know. I see what you're trying to do, buddy. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane, champ. Lobster, Chicken Job. Anybody else? Well, that's it. No, Lachlan's a contender. Wedgie, do you want a chance, mate? Sharky wants to get in. Alright, we can do Sharky. Wedgies. Alright, that's enough choices. Let's find out who is going to fight the Magic Mouse. I know exactly what you're trying to do, Sib. Alright, let's spin the wheel. The famous AVRB wheel. It's been a while since he's come out. Oh, it's going to be Lobster, boys. Lobster is going to get a chance to redeem himself. MLG Alex in the chat. What's up, brother? Alrighty. Lobster's coming in on here. Oh, let's get the UI ready. Fraser Payne is here, yes. Fraser doesn't miss. Fraser is one of those most loyal followers who never misses a show. Magic Mouse versus Lobster coming up. Betting lines are open. Get the UI ready to go. Magic Mouse. If you guys haven't seen Magic Mouse fight before, you guys are in for a show. He's one of the most technical fighters we have. Absolute clinical performances from Magic Mouse. Alrighty. Lobster was in the black and green. Magic Mouse normally in the black. I will play the tail of the tape that I had prepared for Sumi versus Magic Mouse, even though Sumi's not here. Put that up on the screen now. You can see Magic Mouse on the right hand side. He's a prospect at 1542 elo. Currently 1 win, 0 loss. Stands at 140 centimeters tall and 35 kilos. 140 centimeters, that is correct, guys. That is not a mistake. He is a very short fella. Lobster, of course, we just saw fight, but I'll put up his stats on the screen as well. I don't have a tail of the tape ready for him, but I do have the Aussie VR boxing dashboard. Lobster. Here he is. Lobster is a prospect, ranked 1523. Total 9 fights, 5 wins, 4 losses, 4 wins by knockout. Longest win streak 3. Stands 183 centimeters. So this is a 43 centimeter difference. And this is what the demon looks like. Lobster having a rough recent run. 3 losses in a row. We'll see if he can put an end to that here. Alright, as soon as Magic Mouse ready's up. Can start. He's ready. 3 minutes on the clock. Lobster versus Magic Mouse. Let's do this. Let's start the show.
Mouthpiece is in. Seconds out. Okay, get ready.
Alright, guys. Start of this round here. Rim scale. Sorry. Joystick versus joystick. 43 centimeter height difference. It's hard to even keep Magic Mouse in the frame. Oh, betting lines are still open. I better close that one. Yeah, you can see that Lobster changed back to joystick. Man, Alex, man, welcome to the Magic Mouse show. This is his world. We're just living in it. Look at him. Look at him. He's called the Magic Mouse for a reason, man. Look at him. Lag has been pretty good. Ping has been good this game. This stream. Lil C. Ping has been great. Actually, not much lag. Not much lag at all. The punches coming out early here. I would dare say the Lobster's going to win this one, boys. Magic Mouse is an exciting fighter, but Lobster is a contender or a champ. Had a rough run recently. Magic Mouse is struggling here against Lobster. Lobster is just punching directly down into his head. Putting big work, big damage in. Oh my god, we did see Magic Mouse get a few... He actually won, believe it or not. He won by TKO in his last fight with an opponent who was 185 centimeters. You heard me right. With a jumping overhand Superman punch with a 45 centimeter height difference. And he won by TKO. We won't say who that was, but he did get knocked out by the little magical demon. That is Magic Mouse. Lobster is not entertaining the footwork from Magic Mouse, who's running away. Oh, big left hand from Lobster there. Magic Mouse ducking down, trying to avoid the shots. Oh, there he is. He's you know what he's doing? He's trying to little shit. He's trying to bait Lobster into throwing a lot of punches and just doing a jumping right overhand to his chin. That's his special move, man. He's baiting him for his special... Look at it. It's all he does. He ducks down, then jumps up, almost vertical punch to the chin. Oh, man. Magic Mouse trying to set up the Lobster in a trap. Trying to have some seafood for dinner. Lobster looking straight into the camera here. Look at him. This is not a face you want to see across the ring from you, is it? This is a face only a mother could love, really. Look at this. Look at him. And then here we are. The Magic Mouse himself. He's not even... He's almost as short as the ring. Look. How did he even get in here? Look, he's shorter than the ring. How did he even get inside, man? You know, most boxers, when they get in the ring, they split apart these ropes and they go in. Magic Mouse splits apart these ropes.
Okay, ready? Let's go.
Alright, guys. Start of the second round here. 3 minutes on the clock. Round 2 of 3. I think Magic Mouse is going to try and bait him into some punches. do a leaping right overhand. And I think perhaps Lobster has caught on to his game. This is so weird. The camera from the spectator mode is kind of struggling to, like, I'm struggling to get these guys both in the same shot. Never had this problem before. Forgive me if there's a few camera jumps up and down. Magic Mouse always putting on a show for Avrb. Look at him. Back of the head, ref. Back of the head. I don't know what's going on here, man. Is this a community stream? Is he just dancing? What is... What do I say about this? What can I... Like, how do I commentate this? How do I... Oh, the shovel, the lobster claw is coming out in full force. Magic Mouse just backing up, backing up. I don't mind the amount of a little bit of showboating, but I would like it if you guys fought. At least it's a big lobster versus a flea. UFC Goblin. Lobster coming down to his level here. He's fighting on his knees. Clinch system activates there. Another clinch there. 40 seconds left in his second round. I think Lobster has got about 400 points and Magic Mouse probably about 3. He's trying the karate chops. Oh, what? What the hell? I missed it, dude. Luckily, we have the Avrb instant replay. What was it? Holy sh! There was a lot of lag in that one. Magic Mouse straight into the chat. Damn, I got knocked the fuck out. Straight into the chat. And that's the end of the second round there. That instant replay is amazing. Thank you, UFC Goblin. We are the only Thrill the Fight stream with instant replay developed by yours truly. Yeah, massive ping difference on display there. Massive ping gap. That was like a 2-second display. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I didn't realize they're lagging that much. I wonder if it's been all of the matches tonight, or I don't know if you guys who have fought already can let us know. Just have a look at the fight card coming up next. We've got 3 more contender matches to finish off the stream. Fraser Payne versus Christian, Supercore versus Lachlan, and Sib versus Joshy Boy. Alrighty, start of the third and final round here. 3 minutes. Oh my god, man. Magic Mouse, throw a punch. Please throw a punch, man. Please throw a punch. Listen, guys. I've said it before, I'll say it again. You will not see this level of boxing anywhere else in the world. Avrb has the highest level of boxers, and you can just see it right here on display right now. This is the highest level. This is the most elite champions in the game. This guy right here. This is it. Make sure you like and subscribe to see these guys fight again. You do not want to miss the Magic Mouse. Every time he fights, he throws at least 3 punches. I don't know why he's just not even fighting. A little bit boring when he doesn't actually fight. Usually he throws... He literally won... He defeated Sharky by TKO last time. What's going on here? He doesn't want to fight, man. Had too much for breakfast? What's... Anyone know? Anyone know? Easy win for Lobster here. Going to be climbing back up the rankings. Easy win. That will get him straight back into contender. Magic bet on himself. Maybe too many Easter eggs. That might be it. That actually might be it. The Magic Malteser himself. This is definitely one of the fights of tonight. This is most definitely one of the fights of tonight's stream. For sure. Undoubtedly. 30 seconds left here in this exciting fight. Callum, I want to fight. You do need to join our community and be Australian or from New Zealand. Join the sign-ups. But we will be hosting a US tournament in the near future. So if you want to catch that announcement, make sure you do subscribe to the channel, as I will be releasing a promo video to announce the first US tournament hosted by Avrb. This is definitely one of the fights of all times here, but that's exactly what I was trying to say. Alrighty, easy win there for Lobster. 29-27. That one, Lobster's the winner. Complete. We'll go straight into the records. Lobster beats Magic. If I can type correctly, Magic Mouse, and it was Lobster, and it was by decision. Alright guys, let's have a look then at the fights coming up now. Next up we have the final 3 fights of the night. All contender matches. Fraser, Payne and Christian, you guys will be up next. Christian versus Fraser. And then we'll move on to Supercore versus Lachlan. And Sib versus Joshy Boy to finish it off. The code is up there on the screen. I am going to get the betting lines open. You can't see. Now you can. Christian is on the up. What's the saying? Like, Christian's been on a winning streak recently, man. He's been doing much better and better every time. Happy Easter, Alex, man. Thanks for tuning in, Alex. I appreciate it, man. Christian, did you watch the European tournament, Alex, by the way? I didn't get a chance to see. Christian and... who was it? Fraser, Payne. Alrighty. Betting open for Christian and Fraser, Payne. Also, I think I'm going to give my boy Alex some points to get involved. All good, Christian. Alex, man. You got 3,000 points. That's just a moderator privilege, alright? Use some of them points, brother. Getting on the betting action. Exclamation mark bet. Fraser, Payne or Christian. I'll be back in 1 moment just after the bathroom while these guys jump in. Muted. Sorry, I'm back. I had to get a beverage, mate. I don't know how to do it. Didn't you do it, Alex? Bet Fraser Payne. That's it. You did it right. No. We got Fraser Payne on the right, Christian on the left. Undoing Tooth. I've seen you before, man. You've been here before, but not for a little while. Where you been at? It's alright. It updated. It's still updated. It won't say anything when you bet. You've used your points. Getting a bit distracted. Oh, I stream at 5 AM. Sorry, brother. Christian is the black. I'm forgetting now. Ah, that's why Undoing Tooth. Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. All right, one round. Round 1 of 3. 3 minutes. Christian versus Fraser Payne. Let's put on the tail of the tape that we have prepared. Aussie VR Boxing is the only league that you will see a tail of the tape prepared for every single fight and a fight card poster for every single fight card. Here it is on the screen. Fraser Payne on the left, 1601 ELO. His 3 wins, 0 losses. Stands 180 centimeters tall, 78 kilograms. Christian is also a contender at 1555 ELO. 3 wins, 2 losses. Standing at 168 centimeters and 60 kilos. These guys are very evenly matched. This one is going to be a banger. Christian has been on a rampage, on a tear in the last few streams. He's improved massively, so I'm excited to see how this one goes. I'm going to close the betting lines here. Get that off the screen. Prepare yourselves. Anyone who was falling asleep in the last one, time to wake up, son. Pounds and feet? Hell no, man. Hell no. Get out of here. Get out of here, brother. Alright. Let's start this thing. Round 1 of 3. 3 minutes on the clock. Both in the grey shorts. I'll fix that up now. Oh, big shots coming out early in the fight. Just for reference, the Afro guy is Fraser Payne. Christian is the shorter fighter. Man, big shots coming out early in the fight. Somebody is going to go down. Both fighters are quite technical. Fraser's got some good footwork. Big reach advantage though. Man, I got a feeling this one's not going to go the distance. Cheers, boys. Thanks for tuning in as always. $40 seconds, 50 seconds have elapsed. Cheers, Deco. Nice to see 2 room scale fighters go at it. Nobody is spamming. Yeah, nobody spamming in this one, not just yet. Oh, nice right hand from Fraser. Puts Christian down. Have a look on the replay here. Big right hook. Here it is. Bang. Puts him down. Good night. How about that, Alex, huh? How about the instant replay, huh? We've been cooking with that one for a little while. Halfway through the first round here. Fraser Payne with 1 knockdown ahead.
Let's go.
Christian's got some power too, though. Undoing Tooth got the replay. Yeah, we do, brother. It's been a little while since you've been around, and I've been a little bit busy, you might say. Both fighters picking up the pace here, swinging and banging. Gotta be careful with this. Anybody can go down. Minute left in this first round. High pace first round. Thank you, man. Hope you are enjoying the production quality. I'm hoping the more I focus on improving the production, the more success we'll have as a community and a stream. 30 seconds left here on the first match. First round. My apologies. I'm gonna sneak in a bet in next time when I get the chance. You did get in. Your bet went in on this one. That's why your points are missing, Alex. Man, these guys are just... Oh, another knockdown from Fraser Payne there. Looks like a left hook. There it is. Duck down, head movement into a left hook. When you close late, yeah, I do that a lot, man. I do that a lot. I do that. Sometimes I forget. End of the first round there, going into the second. Well played from Fraser there. 2 knockdowns. That's going to be a 10-7 or a 10-8 maybe. 10-7. 2 knockdowns is a 10-7. Yeah, Fraser's doing good with his height advantage, but I wouldn't say... I don't think it's the height doing too much, to be honest. Two knockdowns is likely 10-7. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. I had to come back from that one. We'll see if Christian can pull something out. 3 minutes on the clock here. The second round. Ooh. Fraser's doing really good with the footwork. It's coming just out of range and then getting the hook in. Man. Christian is just on the offense. He's just walking forward, marching forward, throwing hooks. He needs to be careful, man. He's going to set himself up. Oh, nice. Nice. Head movement into a hook there from Christian. Thanks. Thanks, Lobster. Appreciate letting me know. Ab exercise while watching this. Gray versus Gray, man. Close matchup so far, but Fraser's power being the decider. Another right hook from Fraser lands. Christian is... Oh my god! Big hook from Fraser puts him down. Bang! Massive left hook. Massive left hook. Halfway through this round here, Fraser's doing work, man. Fraser's a beast. 100% right, Wedgie. Holy. Christian is just... He's not... I don't think Christian has moved back once so far. He's just holding forward, marching forward, punching. That's too predictable. Fraser's knocked him down on his way out. If you don't know, with the moving system, if you move into the punch with your head, you take up to 60% more damage. A weak point is only 40%, so it's even more important than hitting a weak point. Now, if you hit a weak point as well as... Oh my god, another knockdown from Fraser. Just cuts me off there. Have a look at this again. Fraser's doing work with these hooks, man. Look at him. Right hook. Right hook puts him down. One more could decide the match. Oh man. Oh man. I got a feeling. I got a feeling. Christian is too aggressive, man. He's trying too hard. Reel it back, man. Reel it in. How did Christian say while he's in the fight? Am I wigging out here? Final 5 seconds. Oh my god! Fraser with a third knockdown in the end of the second round puts Christian down for a TKO. Out. Sheesh. Ladies and gentlemen, Early win there from Fraser. Close on the damage, but he did win with the knockdowns. Winner is Fraser Payne. The points go out now. That one's going to go straight into the records. Christian versus Fraser Payne. The winner was Fraser Payne by TKO. Ping is looking alright today. Yesterday we had some ping issues. Not yesterday, sorry. 3 days ago was definitely big ping issues. At the moment, we are going okay. Alrighty. Let's have a look at who's up next for the fight card. Next up, we got Supercore versus Lachlan. These two both only have one loss on the record. They're going to be looking to go towards the championship title. Be there in a second, no problems, Lachlan. Jump in when you can, mate. Supercore. Oops, that was early. Sorry, fellas. Supercore versus Lachlan coming up. Get the UI ready to rock and roll. Lachlan versus Christian is stuck in here. I don't know what's. He's gone. How can I get him out? Lachlan versus Supercore. Lachlan in the black and green shorts. Supercore in the blue. Now, while we wait for these guys to roll in, might just plug the Avrb database one more time. You click that link in the Discord, in the description or in the chat. You can have a look at our records for this league. These are live updated every time we have a fight. I push the records immediately. But if you go to the end there, you can see Christian versus Fraser Payne. Fraser Payne winning by TKO already. We are up to our 60th fight. I'm also not showing it on the screen. So that would help if I did that. On the screen now, you can see we're up to our 60th fight in the league already. If I go over here to the leaderboard, you can see now we have Lachlan versus Supercore. Supercore, if he wins this fight, he will become the champion. Champion is determined by your ELO rating. If you are above 1700, you become champion ranked. It is on 3 rounds now. And Lachlan is about 2 wins away from being a champ. Joshy Boy is also 1 win away, and he's coming up against Sib next. At the moment, there's only 6 contenders, 14 prospects, and 10 amateurs. This 0 could go to 1 or 2 tonight. As well, Alex, as well, you can go to the fighter dashboard at any time and look up any of these fighters. For example, we've got Lachlan coming up now. L for Lachlan. Click on him here. The ranking updates. His record is here. Here's his pretty face and his current. So Lachlan is on a 4 win streak, guys. Lachlan's on a 4 win streak. How about Supercore? How's Supercore been doing? Have a look. Is Supercore is on a 3 win streak as well. Doing quite well. Alrighty. Fighters are in here. I'll just get the bet up and we'll rock and roll. Supercore versus Lachlan. Alright, betting is up and running. Use exclamation mark bet Supercore or Lachlan. I will run the tail of the tape while you guys get the bets in. These two are some of the best fighters we have, so could be a good show. Alrighty, tail of the tape on the screen. Supercore on the left, 1693 ELO, 7 wins, 1 loss, 4 wins by TKO. He stands 175 centimeters tall and 70 kilos. Lachlan is 1611 ELO, 4 wins, 1 loss, stands 188 centimeters at 75 kilos. tall fellow Lachlan, he's got a good height advantage, which should translate into a reach advantage as well. Alright, only one bet in so far, but I'm going to start the show for now. Alrighty guys, Lachlan in the black and green, Supercore in the blue. This is going to be a good match, guys.
Okay, get ready.
Starting the timer. Here we go. Alex already up to 6,000 points. Let's go. Oh my god, Supercore ripping into Lachlan's head there. Apparently Lachlan is having a bit of lag. Oh, I can see it. I can see it. Yeah, he's struggling, boys.
Hey, stop.
He's struggling.
Fight.
Gonna get... The betting line's gonna close now. Had enough time. 6,000 in the pot. Lachlan was known for being a massive power puncher in V3. He's still quite strong in V4, but the power has not translated so much. Close match so far. I think both fighters are struggling a bit with the lag. Core is definitely faster. He's got more hand speed, but Lachlan got more power in the shots. Lachlan will knock you down with some really slow looking shots. It's very odd.
Break. Take a step back.
Clinches some activates though.
Let's go.
Few feints coming out from Lachlan here. Nice left hook lands on Supercore.
Break. Blue.
Man, the clinch system going crazy in this match. What's
Fight.
going on? Might be the lag from Lachlan. Oh my. Oh, look, Supercore's rocked there.
Break it up.
Okay, he just ducked directly into Lachlan.
Let's go.
Come on, let's see. Nice. Right, straight from Lachlan. Lands well on Supercore, and Supercore returns with a hook of his own. Another right straight from Supercore. This height difference is massive. Supercore is literally punching almost straight up. Lachlan is just standing there taking a beating. Not sure. The ping is really affecting him here. We may be seeing our first champion, guys. If this keeps on going like this, this is gonna be the first champion crowned. Oh, Supercore just unleashing a flurry of hooks to the head. Another one too. Hard to score this one, but I do think Supercore is winning. Bit of volume advantage there. The thing is, when you fight Lachlan, guys, he could win at any point in time. There can be a knockout from Lachlan literally any point, which could equalize it like that. You gotta be careful. Supercore 1-0 on volume 100%. I do agree, Mr. Sib. I do agree. And Joshy Boy versus Sib coming up after this. That's gonna be exciting. If Supercore wins this one and Joshy Boy wins the next one, we will have two champions, and that means the next fight card, which will be next Thursday, will have a main event of champion versus champion, and the loser will lose his ranking. Start of the second round here, 3 minutes on the clock. Supercore versus Lachlan, champion title on the line. Lachlan on the farm ping. Supercore not holding back at all. And why should he? No mercy, dude. The record's on the line. The ranking's on the line. There will never be another first champion ever. This is the first one. There's only one first. And if you ain't first, you're last. Anyone hear that one before? And Lachlan really struggling to... Oh. Really struggling to connect on Supercore. But I swear to God... I'm just expecting Supercore to just fall over at some point. Just randomly. Oh man, it's really showing here. Lachlan's back at home, is he? Is he back at home, Sip? Oh man, Supercore rocking Lachlan there. He is back at home, yeah, that would explain it. I know he had a good match with Tony Jeffries the other day, but it probably wasn't on this ping. Nice right hand from Supercore lands. Flurry of blows to the head. Lachlan trying to get a counter punch, but he just is fighting a ghost at this point. Arm getting hooked around Lachlan's head. Big right straight. Stuns. Still Lachlan. Notice Supercore keeps throwing a 1-2 to Lachlan's head every time Lachlan dives in. Every single time. Just 40 seconds left here in the second round. Supercore definitely winning this one again. Lachlan struggling to make anything work. But don't count him out. It could be a flash knockdown at any point in time. Yeah, Supercore is the 1-2 merchant. He likes that 1-2, 1-2. Oh, and a knockdown from Supercore puts Lachlan down. Just 30 seconds left in the second round. Looks like a right straight, right on the chin. Bang. One knockdown for Supercore. Really going to cement this round for him. As a victory for him. Lachlan just can't seem to land, man. Going into the third and final round, ladies and gentlemen, it does appear that a champion is being crowned tonight. It does appear that way. Oh. Alrighty. Just one more match to go, boys. Saving the best for last, huh? My ping is so bad right now, Lachlan says. Unless Muai kills his opponent. Who's Muai trying to kill? Why is Muai trying to kill someone? Third round starting here. Lachlan really is invincible. He's invincible, guys. He's invincible. If I was Lachlan, I would just be spamming hooks, man. No matter where Supercore is, just throw them. Throwing guns is a TOS violation. I got a license, man. I got a license, brother. Does this happen in real fights? Yes. This is really realistic. This means lag, guys. Oh my god, Supercore is just ripping into Lachlan.
Hey, stop! No holding. Fight.
Sometimes I wonder why I restrict these fights to Australia only when we have so many matches like this anyway. Lobster, this means he saw a really big wave. I don't know if it should count as a loss. Well, Lachlan did accept the match. It should count as a loss because it's going to count as a win for Supercore. Lachlan, yeah, he lives on a farm a bit far away. He's always has some internet problems. Bit of a repeat offender, and Supercore puts him down again. Didn't quite catch what it was. Oh, I cut the camera. Not sure what it was exactly, but all I know is Lachlan went down and we got a minute left in this final round. Easy win for Supercore. You signed the form, Alex. That's it, man. You signed the form. You take the risk. You've got to risk it for glory. Lachlan's just walking away, man. He's done. He's upset. He's upset, man. He's not happy. He's not happy. He's gonna just go hard out now. He should have done this much earlier, man. Yeah, Lachlan and Supercore fought. Oh, another knockdown from Supercore. Lachlan and Supercore fought just the other day when he was on good internet. Went a little bit differently.
Hey, are you okay?
Stuck to the game plan. Was the game plan to turn on Lachlan's microwave? Was that the game plan? Was the game plan to have the opponent 300 milliseconds to 500 milliseconds behind? Oh, my headset just died.
The winner is the blue corner.
Don't know what happened there. Supercore wins that one. Pick the winner. Cool. Congratulations to everybody who just bet on Supercore. Get right into the records. Lachlan versus Supercore. The winner was Supercore by decision. We need to throw in a Wi-Fi 6E router for the prize pool. Oh man. Unfortunately, Lachlan comes short there with the ping difference. And if I'm not mistaken, we have a look here together. Guys, if I click leaderboard and we refresh, it may be... Refresh. There it is, ladies and gentlemen. Supercore, the first champion of the season. 1700 elo or higher will make you a champion. But you do have to be careful. If you lose, if you go below 1700, you will drop back down to contender. So... that's how we deal. There's no title shots, that sort of stuff. Your ranking is always on the line. Congratulations to Supercore for becoming the first champ. Now, finally, last but not least, we have Sib versus Joshy Boy. Another champion title on the line for Joshy Boy. If he wins this one, he will become the champ as well. And then the next fight card will have main event of Joshy Boy versus Sib. Get the UI up and running. Sib in the blue shorts, Joshy Boy the black and white on the left. The final fight of the night, guys. This is gonna be a good one. Hopefully no lag issues. 3 minutes, 3 rounds. I would consider this the main card event. If you are tuning on the Discord as well, guys, make sure to just jump in onto the YouTube stream. The quality is much higher there. I'll chuck that link in the chat. Again, there it is. Sib versus Joshy Boy. Oh, I gotta get the betting up as well. Yo, Oscar. Doing, brother? Sib versus Joshy Boy. Alright, guys. Betting is on the screen. Use exclamation mark bet Joshy Boy or Sib to get in on the action. While you do that, let's play the tale of the tape prepared for this matchup. On the left, you have Sib, 1604 elo, 3 wins, 1 loss, standing at 169 centimeters, 64 kilos. Joshy Boy is now around 1680 elo after 1 more win in this event. So he's 5 wins, 0 losses, and he stands 185 centimeters, 70 kilos. Trick question, Alex. I always have tail of the tape. Every league event will have tail of the tape for every fight that's matchmaked. If there's some changes that have to happen midstream, obviously I can't prepare that. But every full fight card, 10 fights, will have the fight card poster and tail of the tape. That's an Avrb guarantee. We are looking to lead with the production. Chicken with 11,000 on Sib. Well, how come the bet didn't go through? Why did maybe you don't have 11,000 points, Chicken? Oh, you do. But it didn't go through. Try again, Chicken. I'm not sure. It didn't go through, as you can see. I've been giving out some points, Oscar. Little bit of Oprah action. All right, guys. Let's get the show on the road. I'll leave the betting lines open for a little bit. Chicken, I repeat, your bet did not go through for whatever reason. Muai with a big $30 on SIF. Alright, I'm going to take betting off the screen, but the lines are open for now. Coming into our final match of the stream, Sib in the blue shorts versus Joshy Boy in the black and white. Championship ranking on the line. A bit of lag for these guys as well. I don't know why yours is not working, Chicken. Just try and put a little bit less points. Try a little bit less points, Chicken. Oh, big right hand from Sib lands flush on Joshy Boy. Struggling, both fighters struggling to really make anything connect at the moment. Joshy Boy doing some good head movement. Steps in with the jab, Sib rips some strikes to the body. Yeah, both fighters experiencing a bit of lag. Perhaps the servers are acting up again. Still didn't work, Chicken, by the way. Try less points. Joshy Boy is known for a nice jab to the body. He did get a knockdown with the jab to the body earlier in the fight card. Definitely seems like a bit of lag still going on because they're really struggling to... Both fighters are struggling to make something happen. That worked, chicken. Joshy Boy's arm breaking there, dislocating his shoulder. 2 minutes down in the first round. Really hard to judge this one. Not sure who's ahead. I think Sib's a little bit ahead on damage based on the crowd reaction so far. Now Joshy Boy putting up the pace, putting in some pressure. Good defensive movement from Sib. Outboxing quite well here, even though he's got... I'm sure you could put... If you just put like 10 points less than your total, I'm pretty sure it will work, chicken. And Sib is putting in some volume. The champ Supercore is in the chat now to support his boy Joshy Boy. Joshy Boy is really struggling to do any damage here, guys. 10 seconds left in the first round. Don't think I even saw Sib get stunned even once, to be honest. Oh, but he's stunned Joshy Boy a few times, that's for sure. End of the first round. There it is. Joshy Boy's not happy with that one. No touch of the gloves. Sib is not happy. Look at him. No touch of the gloves, huh? No respect. Yeah, Sib is not happy with no touch of gloves. I'm going to use my crystal ball. Joshy Boy's going to come in here and say, oh, it's the lag is bad. Yeah, bang. Crystal ball. Spot on the target. Sib's lagging. What the fuck is this? How did I know? How did I know, guys? Look, all I can say is everybody has lag sometimes. The game itself has had a lot of lag recently. We can't get too caught up on the game. Like Joshy is going to come in here and then complain about the lag, and especially if he loses. But look, we just got to roll with it, yeah. Supercore just got to win because of lag, so sometimes you're going to win, sometimes you're going to lose. You're just going to deal with the card you're dealt. And don't be a baby. Second round here. See if somebody can pull ahead. The victor is not really clear just yet. We're in the second round, Duck, as you can see at the top of the screen. This is the final fight. Sorry, if that's what you're asking. This is the final fight. Big right hook from Joshy. Doesn't seem to land there. Sib is trying to bait him into a pull counter, it looks like. Sib rips the body there before going upstairs. Joshy says, nah, that's not working. Bit of a clash of heads there as they both dive into each other. 1 minute down in the second round. Jab to the body, jab to the head from Joshy Boy. Another right straight misses. Sibs tries to put some work on the head. Not too much success here, looking a bit laggy. Sibs moving left and right. Yeah, that's it, Muai. It's hard to tell who's at fault, so there's no point just like whining about it. And being, you know. Sometimes gotta take it on the chin like a man and move on. Very close round here, just like the first one. I think anyone could be ahead on the scorecards, although I do think Sib's ahead. Only based on the crowd reactions and the stuns on Joshy. Otherwise, it's quite hard to tell. Yeah, it's not really... A lot of Joshy's strikes aren't really registering, but let's just make it clear. Even though, let's say it's Sib the one that is lagging, it's a peer-to-peer connection, right? So you're both experiencing the same level of lag. It's not like Sib has an advantage because he's lagging. Like, it's hard. It's just as hard for Sib to hit Joshy as it is for Joshy to hit Sib. So, you just got to do what you can and acknowledge that it's gonna suck a little bit. 20 seconds left in this round here. Oh, big body shot from Sib there. Big body shot from Sib. Clinch activates, and that's probably going to be the end of the round. Oh, Joshy's not happy. He's not happy at all, man. Going into the third and final round of the evening. Hey, make sure if you made it this far, really appreciate you. Make sure to hit that like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed so you get notified. Hit the bell icon as well so you get notified for the next stream, which is probably going to be Thursday evening. Yeah, Joshy's going to lose his mind. I can see it coming. Yep. I can see it coming. Might be a little bit of a Joshy special. But like, our last league event was plagued with lag issues for everyone, just due to the servers. So just sometimes not much you can do about it. Alright guys, third and final round. 3 minutes left. Will Joshy Boy ascend to championship? Or is Sib gonna put a stop to his hopes? Let's find out. Nice right lens for Sib there. Joshy Boy putting in a bit of volume, but nothing landing too well here. But right doesn't land. Nice head movement though. And the right straight from Sib lands well. Yeah, these two are some of the best in the league, man. You guys are contenders for a reason. You've earned it, that's for sure. Fortunately, we're seeing the matchup with some lag. But the pace is definitely still there. Sib is not close enough to become champ, you know. Only Josh can reach it here. He's got 1:50 left to do it though. He's gonna have to do some more damage here, I think. Sib ducking down over a hook. Nice head movement. Just doesn't seem to be registering a lot of Joshy Boy's punches, man. But this is close as it could be. I'm really not sure who's ahead. Man. How long left? 1:15 left. Good. Surely the pace is going to go up here. Last minute. Oh my god. Still crying about the lag. Should I put a bet open to if Joshy Boy is going to complain about the lag after the fight ends? Maybe I should open the betting lines for that. Final 33 seconds. We are going to find out very soon. Oh, nice right hand from Sib Lance. Then Joshy Boy returns the favor with a right hook of his own. And another one. First shot's getting a crowd reaction from Joshy Boy, I think. 10 seconds left here. I think Sib's going to be happy to ride this one out, while Joshy Boy might try and put him down. Joshy Boy is taunting him a lot here. And that is the end of the match, ladies and gentlemen. Joshy Boy not even touching the gloves, rage quitting. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner is Sib. 30 to 27. Sib is the winner. Congratulations on the people that bet on him. And that's going straight into the records here. Sib defeated Joshy Boy by decision. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the stream. The end of the fight card. We went through all 10 fights in about, 3 hours. 3 hour streamer. What was it? Yeah, 3 hours on the dot. Hope you guys all enjoyed. What I might do is quickly open up the rankings just to get a little recap of the rankings while we're all here. See where we stand after our third fight card of the season. Here we are. Supercore attained the first championship title with 8-1 record. I think he is well deserving of that. 8-1. Sib has moved up to second place at 1658. That's about 1 to 2 wins away from being a champion as well. Now Fraser in third place. Joshy Boy dropped down to fourth place, but he's still only 1 to 2 wins away. We now have our first champion. He did, Oscar. He did it. The man did it. Top 3% of the division. 1 of 1. Well, that was a good one, boys. Once again, thanks for tuning in. If you haven't already, please shoot me a like and a sub. Really appreciate it, every single one. And we'll be there next time to do fight card number 4, most likely Thursday night. If you want to get into the fight cards, join the Discord. Keep an eye on the sign-ups channel. That's where you sign up to get in here. At the moment, it's for Aussies and Kiwis only. But stay tuned, as we will be doing a US tournament soon. So I will end the stream there. Thanks for all tuning in. Thanks for fighting, everyone. It was a pleasure to watch as always. And catch you for the next one.